Los Angeles. City of dreams. And dream-crushing price tags. You've seen the shows about celebrity mansions hidden in hyper-secure, gated communities? But let's get real, what about the rest of us? Where can a regular person, someone without a billionaire's trust fund or a blockbuster movie deal, actually find a neighborhood that is genuinely safe? You're probably tired of those best neighborhoods lists dominated by places like Bel Air or Pacific Palisades, where the price of entry is a few $1 million and a small part of your soul. It feels frustrating, maybe even impossible. But I'm here to tell you it's not. You just have to know where to look. So forget Beverly Hills. Forget Brentwood. Today, we're uncovering the real LA, the hidden gems where safety, community, and affordability actually get along. Welcome to the channel. I'm a real estate expert and a local who has spent years digging into every corner of this incredible city. I've gone past the headlines to find the pockets of LA that those other top 10 lists always seem to skip. And here's some good news to kick us off. Los Angeles is seeing a major drop in violent crime. In the first half of 2025, homicides fell by over 20%, putting the city on pace for its lowest numbers in nearly 60 years. This trend makes it an even better time to find your spot. So, let's get into the neighborhoods that prove you don't need a 9-figure net worth to live safely and happily in the City of Angels. Number 1. Glendale. Our first stop isn't technically in the city of LA, but it's a vital part of the LA County ecosystem, Glendale. Just northeast of downtown, Glendale pulls off a neat trick, blending city convenience with a surprisingly peaceful vibe. It's a city that consistently lands on safest city lists for a reason. So, what's it like? Glendale is incredibly diverse, family-friendly, and clean. There's a bustling downtown with fantastic shopping at the Americana and the Glendale Galleria, but just a few blocks away, you'll find quiet, tree-lined streets that feel a world away from the chaos. Now for the main event, safety. Glendale's crime rates are impressively low. According to recent data, its overall crime rate is 15% lower than the national average, and its violent crime rate is a staggering 59% lower. That's not just a number, it's a tangible sense of security that residents really feel. What about the cost? While it's not the cheapest part of LA County, Glendale is more accessible than the West Side. The median listing price for a home hovers around $1.2 million as of June 2025. For renters, the median is about $2,600 a month. It has a huge variety of housing, from starter condos to beautiful single-family homes. For its powerful combination of safety, top-tier amenities, and relative affordability, Glendale is a fantastic choice for anyone who wants a polished, secure environment without a West Side price tag. Number 2. Sherman Oaks. Let's head into the heart of the San Fernando Valley to a neighborhood that perfectly balances suburban peace with city access, Sherman Oaks. Sitting at the junction of the 101 and 405 freeways, it's one of the most central spots in the valley, with great connections to the West Side, Hollywood, and downtown. The vibe here is relaxed and community-focused. Picture charming, tree-lined streets, a buzzing dining scene along Ventura Boulevard, and people who are actually out walking their dogs and going to the farmers market on weekends. It's LA's version of a classic, friendly suburb. When it comes to safety, Sherman Oaks is a standout. It's considered safer than 47% of cities in the entire United States, and its violent crime rate is significantly lower than the LA average. While property crime is a factor here like anywhere in LA, the low rate of violent crime is what gives it a reputation as a great place to raise a family. So let's talk numbers. In LA, affordability is all relative, and Sherman Oaks is what I'd call an aspirational but achievable neighborhood. As of mid-2025, the median listing price for a home is around $1.8 million. But here's the key, you get a lot for that price compared to the other side of the hill, often more space, a bigger yard, and that coveted suburban feel. For renters, you can find a one-bedroom apartment for around $2,200 a month. Sherman Oaks proves you can have that safe, suburban lifestyle without being cut off from the city's energy. If you're finding this guide to the real Los Angeles helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It takes half a second, but it makes a huge difference for the channel and tells me you want more content just like this. Thanks for that. Now let's get back to the list. Number 3, Encino. Staying in the valley, let's hop one neighborhood west to our next stop, Encino. Long known as a quiet, green, and affluent area, Encino offers a fantastic mix of safety and a family-first lifestyle, often with a bit more breathing room than its eastern neighbor, Sherman Oaks. The atmosphere in Encino is definitely serene. It's known for its larger lots, beautiful ranch-style homes, and a real sense of privacy. While it has its own stretch of Ventura Boulevard, Encino feels a bit more residential and laid-back. It's a place where families plant roots, drawn in by great schools and a tight-knit community feel. When it comes to safety, Encino has a strong record. While overall crime rates can be higher than the national average, violent crime is estimated to be about 22% lower. So while you'll still want to lock your doors, residents feel a real sense of personal safety, which is what truly matters. So what does it cost to live in this suburban haven? As of mid-2025, the median home price in Encino is around $2 million. For renters, the median rent is about $2,400. For that price, you're getting access to incredible green spaces like the Sepulveda Basin Recreation Area and the peace of mind that comes from living in one of the valley's most secure communities. For that classic suburban feel with a solid safety record, Encino is tough to beat. Number 4, Porter Ranch. Now we're heading to the northern edge of the San Fernando Valley, to a neighborhood that sets the gold standard for safety in Los Angeles, Porter Ranch. Tucked against the Santa Susana Mountains, this community is known for its newer homes, master-planned layout, and an almost unbelievable level of safety. The vibe in Porter Ranch is modern suburbia at its finest. Think wide, clean streets, new housing developments, and a very family-centric atmosphere. Because much of it was developed recently, it feels cohesive and organized, with great public schools and upscale shopping centers like the Vineyards. It's a bit more removed from the central LA buzz, offering a quieter, more tranquil lifestyle in return. If safety is your number one, non-negotiable priority, listen to this. Porter Ranch receives an A grade for safety, ranking in the 81st percentile, meaning it's safer than the vast majority of neighborhoods. Its total crime rate is 27% lower than the national average, and its violent crime rate is an astounding 64% lower. This makes it one of the safest communities not just in LA, but in the entire country. Now, the trade-off. This level of safety in a newer community comes at a price. The median listing price for a home here is around $1.40 to $1.5 million. While that's not cheap, it's less than you'd pay in Sherman Oaks or Encino for newer construction and top-tier safety. Rents are also at a premium, with a 2-bedroom apartment averaging around $3,500. If you're willing to be a bit further from the city center in exchange for incredible safety and newer homes, Porter Ranch needs to be at the top of your list. Number 5, Tujunga. For our final stop, we're heading east of the main valley to the foothills of the Angeles National Forest. This is where you'll find Tujunga, a true hidden gem that offers a unique blend of affordability, a tight-knit community, and a rustic, natural setting you won't find anywhere else in the city. The vibe here is quiet, independent, and deeply connected to nature. It has a small-town, almost rural feel. You'll see horse properties, hiking trails right outside your door, and a community that prides itself on its unique character. It's the perfect spot for people who want to escape the concrete jungle without actually leaving LA. Now, let's talk safety. Tujunga is a peaceful residential area with crime rates reported to be as much as 46% lower than the national average. While, like any LA neighborhood, residents have some concerns about property crime, the overall feeling is one of quiet and security, especially compared to more dense parts of the city. This is where Tujunga truly stands out: affordability. For anyone who feels completely priced out of LA, Tujunga is a beacon of hope. As of mid-2025, the median listing price for a single-family home is around $900,000. Let that sink in. A house in the city of Los Angeles for under $1 million. Renters can find one-bedroom apartments for around $1,500 to $1,600 a month. If you dream of a quiet life near nature, don't mind a commute, and want to find a genuinely affordable and safe corner of LA, you absolutely have to check out Tujunga. So there you have it. 5 incredible neighborhoods that prove you don't need a billionaire's budget to find a safe, welcoming, and amazing community in Los Angeles. From the polished suburban feel of Glendale and Sherman Oaks to the gold standard safety of Porter Ranch and the rustic, affordable charm of Tujunga, there are real options out there for regular people. Los Angeles is massive, and finding your place here can feel overwhelming. But I hope this guide has shown you that past the Hollywood headlines and flashy zip codes, there is a real, accessible city waiting for you. Safe, happy, and affordable living in LA isn't a myth, it's a reality, and it is absolutely within your reach. If you're thinking about moving to Los Angeles or have questions about any of these neighborhoods, all of my contact information is in the description below. I'd love to help you find your perfect corner of this city. And please, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll keep uncovering LA's best kept secrets. Thanks for watching.